mentioned another man. Honestly, I don't remember. And who brings a pistol to a one-night stand? Honestly, I didn't blame her. I saw it in her purse when she laid it on the floor. Saw it in her eyes when she double-locked the door. But I wasn't scared, just a little on guard, 'cause I barely knew it was strange. She's let the gun eat the pillow, told me not to mind. She pushed me down on the bed. She wore no wedding ring, but I wasn't blind. I saw the mark with the bed. And I ain't one to move this fast, but these days there's too many questions to ask. And it's been so long since I've had the chance, so I surrendered to the strength. I guess lots don't matter when you're on the hunt, 'cause that door flew right off the wall. And I grabbed the pistol and I heard his shots, and I felt her sweep out and fall. When the smoke cleared, I laid it down. My heavy breathing was the only sound. And two empty vessels, their souls upward bound. But Mr. and Mrs. Strange. Sometimes you're the sinner, sometimes you're a pawn. Sometimes you're right in the center. And if she gets credit for killing that man, I guess it's all for the better. But nobody came for me, nobody knew. With husbands and wives, I guess you don't look for clues. And if anyone asks me, I'll tell them the truth, that I've been a new and a strange. We got time for a few more songs. This is a song that I wrote here in the city, and I'm always get really nervous when I sing the city song in the city. And but I'll sing it to you now. I wrote it a very long time ago. It's called "I Wrote Mr. Tambourine Man." And it was 2006 or 7. I was playing at Checkpoint Charlie, and this was back when I was doing bar gigs, and I was playing just covers, and I had closed my set with "Yeah, Mr. Tambourine Man, please song for me." I like that song a lot. I thought and I went to the bar to have a beer at my set break, and this guy sitting next to me, he said, "You know, I wrote that song." And I didn't care if he did or not. I hadn't written my own song in a while, and I was looking for some material. So I just said, "Tell me everything." And that's where I got this song from. And it's nice to be singing this song in January. I like January. I'm not anti-December. I'm not. I'm just not. I like December a lot. December has Christmas. I'm not anti-Christmas. I'm not. Christmas has Christmas music. I'm not anti-Christmas music, I swear. But I think we can all agree it's just a bit much. It's the only genre that's really thrust upon you, you know what I mean? Like if you don't like ska and your friend likes ska, Your friend can just listen to ska and do that weird ska dance, and you cannot, and you guys can be friends. It's great. But if you don't like Jingle Bells, well, in December, go fuck yourself, because you're going to hear it all the time. Now, some Christmas songs I like, some Christmas songs I don't like, and some Christmas songs just really intrigue me. And last year, I got really intrigued by this one Christmas song. You might know it, it's called Santa Baby. I'm not here to tell you if Santa Baby's good or bad, that's for you to decide. But I am here to tell you that Santa Baby does not get the credit it deserves for what it did to the history of Christmas music, because it really carved out a brand new subgenre of Christmas music. Now hear me out, New Orleans. Before Santa Baby came along, there were really only 3 major subgenres of Christmas music. Subgenre number 1, Little Baby Jesus. A lot of songs about him, right? He's away in a manger. He's tender and mild for some reason. Weird adjectives for a baby, sounds like food, but it's a different time. Old men are giving him gifts, and there's a little boy in the corner doing a drum solo at 2 a.m. that no one asked for. That's subgenre number 1. Subgenre number 2, Santa Claus, right? Tons of songs about him. He's coming to town. He knows if you've been naughty or nice. Weird that they said naughty, they could have just said bad, a little too kinky for me, but it's a different time. He's up on the rooftop, clip, clop, clip. That's subgenre number 2. Number 3, winter, snow, and that's it. For hundreds of years, that's all we had. And then one day, Santa Baby came along, carved out a brand new subgenre that I like to call, I'm a fuck Santa. And no one's really touched that genre since. Now, last year, man, I went so deep, I was listening to so many versions of Santa Baby, and I really wanted to hear a guy sing that song. You know, it's a new century, and I wanted to hear a man sing that song. I couldn't find one. And then one of my friends said, John, have you heard the Michael Bublé version of Santa Baby? Now, do yourself a favor, don't listen to the Michael Bublé. It's not going to give you what you want. It didn't give me what I wanted. Because I don't know Bublé personally, I'm not here to talk shit on Bublé, but in that song, the character is too scared to sound gay, so it's all this platonic stuff. It's called Santa Buddy. And listen, I don't want to be harsh, but either man up and fuck Santa or don't do the song.
I rode Mr. Tambourine Man. That little man ain't nothing but a freak, but I don't care at all. I was destined to be poor, I was destined to stain this city. In New Orleans in the morning after Mardi Gras, like the sweetest hangover you ever saw. All the buildings sang, leaves hang from the trees in the pink sky dawn. I stumbled to the feet in the corner of the bar, with no pen and a pen, a little hair of the dog. I wrote Mr. Tambourine Man, when the apocalypse is over, I hope you like your job. Oh yeah, ain't it a shame? Nobody sets anybody free anymore. And I hit a song with a singer, he's mad at their ex. Oh, they said that all his love now they're gone, but they left and they complaining they why. They want him to come back home. I say out of 7 billion people, let the ones who don't love you go. When the apocalypse is over, I hope you like your job. Oh yeah, ain't it a shame? Nobody sets anybody free anymore. Oh, oh, oh. trust a musician who plays with their eyes open. All the good shit happens when they're closed. You gotta give yourself the shivers before you could give somebody else. So I wrote Mr. Tambourine Man, I left it in the dust. And the perfect song is the song that you only gotta play once. I don't wanna be no dinosaur, blaming the asteroid for my strife. I might have been born yesterday, but I've been up all night, yeah. When the apocalypse is over, I hope you like your job. So yeah, ain't it a shame nobody sets anybody free anymore? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame? Nobody sets anybody free.
If you like, that's an older song, but we're going to just do one more new song, and then we'll close out with something familiar. And if you like the new songs, the album comes out February 6th.
Great. All right.
Thank you. One more hand for Tipitina'S for opening and playing our band. Tipitina'S has amazing merch and a great album back there that was very influential on my album. Listening to Anna's album was getting me playing some chords I've never played in my life. And so if you like the new songs, check out Anna's album. If you don't like the new songs, forget what I did and just buy her album. It's way better. Make sure you get all the Tipitina'S merch. If you have any money left over, head to the John Craigie section. And while I have you here, I'd like to highlight 3 items, if that's okay. Item number 1. This is a vinyl record. We like when you buy the vinyl records because we like when you buy things according to weight, and this is the heaviest thing that I have. I gotta get on a plane tomorrow to Texas, and they won't let me on if I'm too fat. So help me please and buy as many of these as you can. You'll be fine with a few of these, but a box of these fuckers really weighs you down, so that'd be great.
Next up we got beanies.
And normally the beanies wouldn't sell so well in Louisiana. This might be the only week where this will work, so please. I don't know about y'all, but I've been freezing my ass off. So get yourself a John Craigie beanie. But if you buy only one thing tonight, I would hope and pray that you buy the John Craigie limited edition tour poster. We like when you buy these. It's the only merch item that gives me anxiety. Hashtag not true. Everything gives me anxiety. But this gives me more anxiety because it's time-sensitive merch, meaning if I don't sell it by this little dot right here, I'm screwed. Now, good news, everybody. We're still on the first dot, so my anxiety is at its all-time low. But we still would love if you get one of these. Thank you so much. That's the merch pitch.
Well done. Yeah.
We're going to try the quietest one on the record, and we did this all live with Anna in the room playing clarinet with us there in Holy Cross. Is that what it's called, right? In Beslon Street, and it was a lovely experience, and I can't wait for you to hear it. Here's the last new song. Lights down up above,
someone who is worth the inconvenience of love. Don't let me run away tonight. Some of us feel that we deserve pain, 'cause we grew up staring at a cross all day. I don't know how anyone is ever okay. Don't let me run away tonight. It's a shambles, it's a mess, it's the devil taking off your dress. It's the traumas that I can't confess to, lining up outside. Better than no coffee at all. Bad sleep, better than no sleep at all. No, but bad love is worse than no love at all. Don't let me run away tonight. Don't let me run away tonight. Thank you so much.
That's a sweet fucking
A
song.
quick shout out to Johnny Campos and Santos, who also played on that amazing record. And I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It'll be out just in a couple weeks. Thanks so much. We're going to close out with one more song. I hope that you had a nice time tonight. I hope it was all the things that you wanted. And I also hope that if you're offended, you'll email Phil at John Craigie Music. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but we do get the angry emails, and we really do savor them. I want you to know that. When I get that email from Phil where he says, "I'm not sure if you want this," I'm like, I want it. So bad. I know you think it's not, but it happens. I was playing in Annapolis, Maryland in October, and I got this email from this guy, and this is what it says, like, "Dear John," and if you send an email, I won't do the voice, I promise. I'm not going to call you out, but just this guy. And he said, "Dear John, went to the show, did not like it. Everything was going good until you told us to gargle your balls," which, you know, not actually what I said, but it's fine. This is what he said. He said, "I brought my 14-year-old son to the show, and I had to explain what gargling balls meant." And then in all caps it said, "Some things cannot be unheard." And you know, and it's totally fine that he's mad at me. It's very fine. I just hope he's also mad at Ice, because if they weren't fucking around, we wouldn't be gargling any balls. So just make sure, if you're gonna be mad at me, share it with Ice too. Another lady, I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and she wrote and she said, "Went to the show, did not like it. Everything was going good until John got political." And then she said, She said, I thought this was weird. She said,
We come to folk shows to escape reality.
and I didn't write that. But I didn't want to say, oh, sorry, that's not my job. That's drugs' job. I was always taught that a good folk singer gets a little political and does bring a little reality. So thank you, New Orleans, for letting me talk. And all of this is just to tell you that I'm shy and no one believes me. I think I understand why they don't believe me, because they'll always say, how can you be shy and be comfortable on stage? And the answer is, I'm not really that comfortable, but don't worry about it. It's still fine, I love doing it. People try to offer me suggestions. Sometimes they'll say, you should get high before the show, but it's not good. If I was a different kind of musician, maybe, but this kind of situation is really bad to be high at, because look at how nice you guys are all staring at me. No one's ever hit the joint and asked for this. No one's ever been like, is there a crowd of people that's just going to be quietly staring at me while I stand in front of them? I can't do it. But I want you to know, even though I'm uncomfortable, it's so worth it. And the best metaphor that I can give you, it's a little cheesy, but bear with me. Picture yourself, you're in junior high, you're on the bus ride home, and your crush is sitting next to you. And your crush puts their head on your shoulder, and maybe you're really uncomfortable. You're sitting on 2 pencils, and your left leg is asleep, and your arm is nowhere positioned. But you really like that head on your shoulder, and you'll do anything to keep that head on your shoulder, including just staying uncomfortable. And I'm just trying to say thanks for being the head on my shoulder tonight. It means a lot to me. I love you. I love you, Tipitina. I can't wait to come back and have a wonderful night again.
I got my wings clipped, I got my trunk checked, supposed to last me through the apocalypse. I spent it all on some leftish shit as a fuck you to him and J.D. Vance on that road. Yeah, well, I don't give a shit about the burning bush. Noah's Ark with 2 of every animal. Is this the new flood? Is this the new plague? Is this the rapture? Oh, just the first wave. My lungs are clean, at least today. I fill them up, glory, roll, be a J. I can't sleep with Emma anymore. She got too many chickens in her backyard. Took the urban farming thing a little too far. They wake me up each and every hour. She kiss her housemate, it's more convenient. But with the lockdown, or with the COVID, it's too much drama for me to play. Oh, I stay at home with Lori Roll.